Hi, I'm Lori McNeil, founder and director of the Civic Hacker Network, a global networking and support hub for people using data and technology to create positive change in their communities. I'm excited to be the one welcoming you to the 2021 Civic Hacker Summit. This global free virtual event is a dream conference for me, mostly because I created it, but also because it's very relevant to the issues that you and I care about working on in our communities and in our world. This conference is hopeful and empowering in that it's where we hear from people who are of the belief that problems have solutions and that people in communities can come together to create those solutions no matter where they're located, either demographically or geographically. We humans like to pat ourselves on the back for using tools. Well, this is a place where we embrace the role of data and tech, two of the most powerful tools we use, in realizing our visions for change. But this conference doesn't just focus on the tools or necessarily specific outcomes. We are sharing the ingredients for change, the narratives, methods, and ideas. With these ingredients, we're cooking up a meal to nourish and sustain change makers. We serve it with humility and love, and in so doing, we expect that many more will see that it's safe for them to do the work inspired by their imagination of what is possible. My purpose here in this opening address is to briefly prep you for the experience that we've planned for you over the next couple of days. Each session is scheduled to go live at the time posted on civichackersummit.com/agenda, which is the same as the schedule with the session links that were emailed to you if you registered. The session recordings will remain available on demand for free for 36 hours after publication. And we have Slack channels reserved for asynchronous discussion, collaborative notes, and Q&A. And you should have received a link to join the Slack as well, but I've included it below so you don't have to dig for it. If you have any issues accessing the sessions, please reach out to the support channel on Slack and we'll help if we can. And before we disperse from here to start taking in all that the summit has to offer, I just want to express an inadequate amount of gratitude to each of the speakers who shared so generously with their time, expertise, and experience. I'm also thankful for my apprentices, Kate and Lily, for all of their work that made this effort even possible, to be honest. And special thanks to my content writer, Winnie, and social media expert, Eric, for getting the word out and bringing us together. The teamwork made the dream work, and I really appreciate all of those involved. The Civic Hacker Network is fiscally sponsored by the Open Collective Foundation, who you'll hear from later. They are a 501c3. And so in addition to producing this summit, we offer programming that includes workshops, webinars, film screenings, individualized support for the individual needs of the members of the Civic Hacker Network as they come up. And we also support people through our newly launched Community Impact Accelerator that brings civic hackers together to focus on their mission and sustainability and increase their impact. So whether you wish to become a paid member of the Civic Hacker Network with an annual contribution, or you just want to contribute to support our work in some way, monetarily or otherwise, we have links available below for you to do that. And there'll be links sprinkled around, and we're grateful to all of those people that have already voted with their dollars to support this project. I will close with one of my newfound favorite quotes from a civil rights activist named Anne Braden, who's best known for helping a Black couple buy a house in an all-white neighborhood of Louisville, Kentucky in 1954. She said, "In every age, no matter how cruel the oppression carried on by those in power, there have been those who struggled for a different world. I believe this is the genius of humankind, the thing that makes us half divine. The fact that some human beings can envision a world that has never existed. Perhaps no one living today will see a major change, but it will come." Be well, everyone, and enjoy the summit. Problems have solutions. Let's get to work.